From now on, when it comes to relationships, will you build or destroy? But before we get into that, give me the three freebies. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm your host for the Film and Fear podcast, The Spencer Perspective, and we have work to do. Let's get to it. To build or to destroy. This is the natural order of things that we all know in this world. This is all that we can use. This is all that we can do. You can either build something or you can destroy it. Now, when it comes to relationships, what have you been doing lately? Just think about it. I thought about it as well, too. I've performed more destruction in relationships than I've done in terms of building it. I have to take responsibility for that. There are some romantic relationships that I destroyed. I destroyed another person, their hopes and dreams of being with me. Now, on an egotistical basis, that sounds awesome, doesn't it? When you become self-aware, emotionally healthy, and you actually want to move that way going forward in the future to be self-aware, there was nothing cool about it from back in the days. There were plenty of women that I disregarded, that I kind of destroyed in the process of getting to know. Not the person themselves, but I destroyed the connection that we had. Whether it was purposefully, not on purpose, there were lots of different reasons. I know why I did it sometimes. So the reason why I destroyed some of the relationships, because I knew it wasn't going to go anywhere. I knew it wasn't going to go as far as I needed to go or as far as she needed to go. So I might as well just cut things off now while things are where they are. Now, when it comes to a relationship that's actually worthwhile, have you destroyed a relationship that was actually worth it to you? I have. But you know how, for some reason, somehow, some way, the relationship is only worth it to you when you realize you actually lost that person? It's when you actually lose that security. That's when you want to build. It's when it's truly destroyed, when it cannot be rebuilt anymore. So, do you want to continue doing that? I don't. I'll tell you that much. Give me a second. I know I don't, when it comes down to it. I've destroyed more relationships than I can count on one hand. I've destroyed romantic connections before they even blossom into relationships. Not a good habit to have. You got to stop destroying things in people, especially your relationships. You have no idea which one's your actual last one. You don't know exactly what I said by just saying that. Do you know you might have gotten rid of your last relationship before you knew it was your last relationship? You might have broke up with someone who would have made you the happiest they ever could have made you in your life. When I tell you minimum input, maximum output, that's what I'm referring to. The happiest that they could have ever been in this life. And you gave it up because of some social construct or because of your feeling at the time. You crushed someone who wanted nothing more than to just love you, but all in the efforts of protecting yourself, right? You got to protect yourself, but you also got to give someone else a chance to protect the relationship. So my question I'll ask you again, will you build or destroy? In my current relationship, I'm building. I'm building with my baby doll as much as I can. Because when the relationship is worth it, you got to let go of a lot to hold on to what's actually very important, which is the relationship. Yeah. You got to start doing what's right for yourself. But you got to make sure you can do what's right for someone else as well, too. If you don't have the ability to do the right thing for two different people, don't be in a relationship. If you're still about self, if you're still selfish, everything's about you can't be in a relationship. You're always going to destroy before you build. My desire to just be with her, to be around her, her safety, her being okay, is so paramount to me. It's very important. When you find it, you work at it every day. I'm working at my relationship every single day. It's like a muscle. I'm actively engaged in my relationship every single day. And it's the best. I'm building it. I want to build a few other things too, which is a social community and, a close circle of friends, 5 to 10 folks. It'll get there. But going forward in the future, No more destroying relationships if you don't have to. You don't have to. Work it out. There was something that caused you to like this person in the first place. And guess what? There's always going to be somebody out there that may cause attraction higher at a level of your partner than, but they don't have the history that you have. They don't have the experiences. You may like what you see, but this person may not feel the same way about you. Protect what you have. You know? Will you build or destroy? I'm building. Hopefully, you're going to start building. We all will. This is the Firm and Fair podcast, and I'm out.